Oh yeah, what's going on, guys? Your boy HBK just and I'm back. I'm here playing some TDM on Hydro, bringing you guys some gameplay with the Scar. I'm using the red dot sight because I'm trying to get my long shot so I can get this gun gold. But it's hard. I don't know. It's giving me issues with the iron sights. I normally use it with the iron sights, but so I'm trying to use it with the red dot, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay and I hope you guys enjoy the video. What I want to talk to you guys about is something kind of interesting, at least in my opinion. What's interesting about it is because I would say it's a little bit of a weird subject, and I don't know what makes it weird about it is basically, I guess I'll just jump right into it. Okay, let's say you're in a situation where you're outside, right? You're in a park, you're with your girl or your fiance or your wife, however you want to put it. Let's say your wife, because let's make it a little bit more personal. Okay, so you're a dude or your girl, it's 2013, who cares? And you're outside, you're in a park, all right? And you're just enjoying the day, enjoying the afternoon with your wife, right? So you're out there, and all of a sudden this guy comes out of nowhere and says, "Hey, what's up, bitch?" To your wife, and I'm like, damn, ma, you look mad good. Your ass is mad fat. You're looking all good and shit. But your wife is outside. She's got some tight sundress on or whatever. But she is looking really good. Her ass looking fat. Everything's looking great, right? But this guy's, he's not really being respectful about it. He's being out of his way. So it's, your wife says, "Okay, thank you, but you cannot talk to me like that. One, is disrespectful to him here with my husband." I'm just throwing. This has never happened. I'm just really throwing ideas out. He proceeds to get at least more disrespectful and starts to hit on your wife even more right in front of you. You as a man proceed to address this guy and says, "What the fuck you doing? What's wrong with you? Go ahead, go about yourself," wherever the case may be. You and him get into altercation, and in the midst of the altercation, you kill him. You fuck him up so bad that you fucking kill him. Is that okay? Some would say okay, it is, but is that really self-defense? Some would say that, okay, some people, I already know the argument. Some would say, oh, it's fine because one, you're defending your woman. Two, it's self-defense. Three, this guy is probably, you don't know what kind of nutcase or whatever the case may be this guy was, so you have to do what you have to do in order to defend yourself and your family. Some other people would say, okay, it's alright to have to defend yourself and get into that kind of altercation, but you really took it a little too far. Which brings me back to the basic subject on hand. When is it, I should have never challenged, when is it okay to kill someone? When is it okay to kill someone? And that's basically the question I have. I've seen, and the reason why I asked that is because I've seen times when, I don't know, I've seen times, let me just put it out there, I did not grow up in the greatest neighborhood in the world. Right now, I'm pretty happy where I'm at. It's pretty safe, it's pretty secure. I don't really have to worry about the things that I used to have to worry about growing up. But to be honest, some of the things that I've seen, some of the things that I personally experienced, I wouldn't wish on anybody. And it's been situations where, not to be specific, but it's been situations where people really literally had to defend themselves, and some of the only course of action was to do something like that. I don't know anybody that's done it, but I do, but I don't, I should say. When is it okay to kill someone? It's kind of blunt, but at the same time, it's just reality. You know what I mean? It happens, and it's sad that it happens, but it does happen. It happens all too often, at least in my opinion. I don't know. I don't think it should be okay to. I'm sorry if I got rain in the background, but it's raining and I got my windows open and I need to breathe. So if you hear the rain in the background, I apologize for that. But I don't think it should ever be okay to kill someone. I don't think it should ever be okay to do something like that. But I've been in situations where, the kids is getting jumped, or let's say you're outside. I've seen situations where a kid is outside, he's playing basketball, or whatever the case, he's minding his business. And I'm waiting because I know somebody is coming, by the way. I'm not trying to camp. I'm not getting my wings of redemption on. But I've seen situations where, a kid's outside, he's minding his business, and, some kids approach him for whatever reason, and for one thing turns into another, and he ends up getting a gun. and you know, he gets beat up or he gets into a fight, and then the kid, instead of it being over and done with at that point, the kid goes and comes back with a gun and ends up shooting somebody. And more times out of not, he ends up shooting the person that absolutely has absolutely nothing to do with what the fuck just happened or whatever the fuck what the problem was. And that's what makes it crazy, because a lot of time that's what happens. And it's just real crazy, bro. It's just real crazy. So I mean, I wish it was the way, I mean, me personally, to bring it back on me, whenever I had an altercation or an issue with someone, I just never felt the need to have to go get a gun. I never felt the need. Not saying I never had access, because I'm being honest with you, I did. Not saying I'm not a badass or anything like that, but just with the friends I had, and I had the resources if I needed to go that route. But I just never did, because I wasn't raised to do something like that. I wasn't raised to, you know, go to that level. And I knew that I had too much to live, knew too much going for me to, you know, throw it all away just like that. I was raised, you know, by my mother. I was raised by my grandmother, and it's no way in hell that I could disappoint them and also myself by allowing myself to go to that level. And I will hope that you know, my subscribers, or you know, one, would never have to experience anything like that to even go that route. But two, if they did, I will hope that they will feel confident enough to use their hands or their fists instead of going and doing something like that. But there's a lot of situations where that's necessary. If somebody comes on your property, if somebody's threatening you or your family, if your life is threatened, then by all means, I think at that point you really got to do whatever the fuck you got to do. But you know, there's a lot of situations where it's could be avoidable, and I think that all too quickly people feel that, okay, I must go to that route. That's the only option I have. That's the only course of option I have in order for me to defend myself. So as I approach the end of this video, just let me know what you think. When is it okay to kill someone? Let me know in the comment section. If you enjoy videos like this, let me know. Please don't forget to leave a like. It really helps my channel. I'm trying my best to throw content at you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'll talk to you later. Our tracks have been erased. Good job.